Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. In this video, I have episode number 26 of my Be a Pro, where I go through the off season to get ready for the 26-27 season. We have a lot of things coming up in this one. Conversations with reporters, with coaches, huge decisions to make going into this next season. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe and the bell to see more of my content through my channel. Hope you all have had a good day so far. I hope you keep having a good day. And I will see you again tomorrow. Alright, so here we go. I am leaving off directly from where I left off with episode 25. A sad way to end my, I think this is the third season I'm in with this current game. But we are going to be simulating through the off season. I don't think there's anything big going on. We're going to simulate to the next big event because currently we are. I'm happy with that. So we simulated through the rest of the playoffs. The Ducks, which I love the Ducks in the Western Conference, they won the Stanley Cup final. I am happy with that. The Bridgeport Islanders won the Calder Cup. So we are going to now move along. We had a conversation. This video is going to be kind of quick, honestly. I'm just going to go through this off-season stuff. And then in between this video and next week's video, I'll play through the preseason if I choose to. Sometimes I simulate it, to be honest, because I don't see a whole big purpose of doing it. So here we are at the end of the season, and the guy's talking.
To help endear himself with his teammates, where
I don't know if he's gonna like stop talking. I also don't know what he's talking about because I can't hear it.
I think the players and his teammates have a better sense of just who he is and what he's all about. All right, back to the phones we go. Mike is
okay. So here we go. So here we are at the end of the season, and you managed to become a very respected figure in your team, White. Yeah, you know, my teammates and I really respect each other, so it's good to be a part of that. Regardless, it's great to hear you helped foster such a good relationship within the team. Best of luck next season. You're welcome. I'm not sure what this guy's name is, but that was a conversation, a little bit of a press conference. Looks like we got 50 followers based off that, like, conversation with whoever he is. So now we're going to simulate. We had another conversation with the reporter. This one not in a press conference really, but sorry for the loss last night. How are you feeling? What? Right now. So I must have simulated through the preseason. We played a well, excellent game, but I just couldn't finish it. The other team was stronger. How are you planning on approaching? Learn from mistakes, carry on.
Absolutely.
I kind of want
to be greedy as a winner. You know who likes to
I'm going to go with the team. I feel like compared to the first 2 years, getting to the Stanley Cup, the Eastern Conference Final this past year, there's not much room for improvement there, which the only real improvement there would be Stanley Cup Final and win it. Even at the very least, just getting to the Stanley Cup Final. So I don't want to like showboat this one.
So I had no qualms.
So that was the off season. So that was just going through the rest of the playoff stuff. Draft lottery results. It looks like Columbus moved to the 1 spot. San Jose went back to 2. Canucks via Arizona went back to 3. Islanders via Detroit went back to 4. Washington moved back. Dallas, Vancouver, with their original spot, it looks like stays there. Buffalo stays where they are via Nashville's spot. Philly, Vegas, Calgary, Carolina, Kings, Pittsburgh, Ottawa, and Boston. The rest of them all stay where they are. But within the top 5, a lot of changes. And here we go. It looks like I am on to picking possibly another yeah, so it looks like my contract for that last season, or 2 years, however long it was, ended. Now I'm in the middle, and I forgot about this was coming up. I kind of forgot in my head about the last contract I had, of how long it was. But now we're at the end. Now we're at a new contract. I can either pick to stay with the Sabres. Record-wise, I'm just looking at records to start. Record-wise, we were a better team than these three. So, like, Toronto, Edmonton, or Chicago. Contract-wise, though, this is where it's a little curious. Because they're all 4 years. Money-wise, Buffalo and Chicago are my best bets. Chicago, I would get like point. I'd probably get 500,000 more. All contracts are one way. For me, though, it's definitely between Chicago and Buffalo, just based off of record-wise. Blackhawks and Maple Leafs were pretty similar. So that would knock out the Maple Leafs. I also just don't want to play for the Maple Leafs. I hate the Maple Leafs. Now it comes down to taking out the year's salary, and the contract type. To me, it comes down to the number of right wingers. The Chicago Blackhawks have 10 right wingers. Of course, not all of them are going to make the roster. I'm assuming this is kind of like mid-season, so they're adding players. We only have 8. And I know I'm one of the 8 only because I was on the contract last year. And I feel I know I talked about if we didn't make playoffs, asking for a trade. If we got bounced the first round, probably same thing. Or at least maybe for a new contract, depending on when that one would come up. But we made the Eastern Conference Final. We got it to Game 6. We were in control for part of it. I'm kind of content right now with just staying with the Buffalo Sabres for the rest of the series. I'm probably only going to get another year, maybe 2. I'll probably end up getting like a year over these next 2 months, and then having like a month or so left until the new game comes out. Probably. So with that, I think I'm gonna stay with the Sabres and ride it out with the rest of the series, and then next year's game, or this upcoming like year's game when it comes out, we'll see what we do there. Comment down below while I'm thinking about it if you guys next year's game, so NHL25, if you want to see me use a specific team, like this year I picked the Sabres purposely because I wanted to use the Sabres because they were a Buffalo team. If you want to see me use a specific team that you like, comment down below. If I get more than one like comment about what team you guys want to see me use, then I'll probably put it in like a spinning wheel, and we'll do a spinning wheel. If you want to see me do a spinning wheel and not even pick one team, just put in like an Eastern Conference, all the teams from the East Conference, all the teams from for the wheel, all the teams from the West Conference for the wheel. I can do something like that. Like, let me know. I'm definitely down to try something new. I think I might do something like that, at least the wheel, if I don't get many comments with votes. So here we go, another conversation. What would you think of playing a game of pickup outside the team store? Maybe you can make some new fans and sell some new... Oh, fuck it, yeah. I'll be there. I would even, like, if this was real life, I would love to do that. I'll be at the game, but rather not participate. No, I don't mind sticking around after the game to sign some new jerseys. I'll participate. I would have loved to do this if I was, like, if this was real life. So we got 375 for the brand. That's good. That authorized personnel only door sign looks atrocious, all pixelated. Skill tree. We're gonna go to the skill tree now. So I haven't done this for a couple weeks. So we have 5 points to use. What do we got here? So this is 2, but this is a slap shot. I don't really use slap shots all that much. Wow. So it's already 98. I'm gonna leave it at 98. I don't think I need to really make it any bigger or better. So currently I'm at 88 overall. Let's go with like census here. What's sensational? It's only 2. I feel like discipline effects likely to take penalties. We're gonna go here just to take the penalties kind of hopefully out of the way, or at least also say okay, it's all. So poise, offensive awareness, But also offensive awareness is already 98. I'm not gonna bother trying there. Skating. Skating actually. I probably should do this. Power skater agility. So if I do these three, this is already 99. So we're actually going to at least do this. I'm going to do power skater, purchase this one. Speed, I'm going to purchase speed, make my guy just a little quicker. Yeah, we're already... And then it looks like to be able to do the endurance, to be able to get this stuff, it looks like oh, it's just because I don't have the coins. Physical, I don't care about physical as much. Defensive wise, I don't really care about it, but actually, we're going to do the upgraded strength. We're going to do strength and durability because I've had some health issues over the past year or so with my player, where I've gotten injured a decent amount. But there we go. So now, still 88 overall, but, or 80, sorry, that was points. So we're 87 overall. But we used some of those points and got some things up a little more. And there you go. So now we're at the preseason game. And again, I'm gonna keep this one short. I'm not gonna play any of these preseason games in the video. I will though look at the calendar to show you guys where our first game of the season will lie, and it will be against the Blue Jackets. So next week in episode 27, we will have the start of, I think this is the 26-27 season, a home opener where we host the Columbus Blue Jackets. I'll see you next time.